Good afternoon to one and all present here, respected guests and artists, members of the faculty, the Sam Royal Global University, and our dear Royalites. I, Avantika Barua,
And I, Saswati Burman,
take the privilege to welcome you all to an afternoon of reveling in the classical Indian dance form Kathak, organized by the Office of Student Affairs, hosted by the Assam Royal Global University under the patronage and aegis of SPICMAKE and supported by the SRF Foundation.
SPIGMAKE, the Society for the Promotion of Indian Classical Music and Culture Amongst Youth, is a non political, nationwide voluntary movement founded in 1977 by Dr. Kiran Seth, Professor Emeritus at IIT Delhi, who was awarded the Padma Shri for his contribution to the art in 2009. Today, in the 47th year since its inception, SPICMAKE proceeds to enrich the quality of formal education by increasing awareness about different aspects of Indian heritage and inspiring the young mind to imbibe the values embedded in it. It seeks to inspire the youth through experiencing the mysticism embodied in the rich and heterogeneous cultural tapestry of India and world heritage. In 2011, SPICMAKE was awarded the Rajiv Gandhi Sadbhavana Award in recognition of its contribution to youth development.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you today our distinguished guest from the world of Indian classical dance, Dr. Malabika Mitra, MBBS. Madam is a highly accomplished Kathak dancer from India, renowned for her expertise in both the Jaipur and Lucknow gharanas. She has received numerous awards and accolades for her contributions to the art form, including the prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 2010. With over 4 decades of training and performance expertise, she is known for her flawless technique, expressive storytelling, and creative choreography. She has performed extensively both nationally and internationally, showcasing her talent at major festivals and events worldwide. Additionally, she is recognized as a dedicated teacher and researcher, having been awarded a senior fellowship by the Ministry of Human Resources Department for her research work in Kathak.
Today, the accompanying artists for the performance are Sri Subir Thakur on tabla, Pandit Anand Gupta on vocal and harmonium, Chonali Gupta on sitar, Sri Saurav Roy on parat, and our revered guest, Sri Bipul Das. Let's give a thunderous applause to extend a warm welcome to our honored guests.
Now, I would like to invite Deputy Registrar RGU Shamim Goni sir, Cultural Coordinator of RGU Rosie Brahma ma'am, Deputy Dean Students Welfare Banani Hazarika ma'am, Executive Member of the Students' Council of RGU Chanraj Padgiri, Secretary Music and Cultural Affairs of the Student Council RGU Mr. Sokat Basak, to felicitate our esteemed guest.
थैंक यू मेरे को थोड़ा सा थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू
Thank you, everyone.
Now, I would like to take this opportunity to invite Dr. Malabika Mitra, ma'am, and her team to the stage for their performance. Ma'am, the stage is all yours.
I thank Spikmaki for giving me this opportunity to share my joy, my experience, and my journey with my art form Kathak with you all children. Because life is not only about living and earning and spending the days, it's about searching for the eternal bliss, the peace of mind, which I got from my art form Kathak. And I especially thank this university for supporting this movement, which is specially done for our youth. Actually, Spikmaki dreams to make all our young children grow up as proud Indians. India is not merely a piece of land, it's our mother. And we should have contact with the soul of our mother, which is art, philosophy, and all the special spiritual experience that India has. So today, I'll talk a little bit about Kathak so that everybody can understand what I'm going to do and enjoy it. But before that, during the announcement, I realized that my guru's names are omitted, which is not at all right, especially in case of art and culture, which is called Guru Mukhi Vidya. Without Guru, we are nothing. We are not even of 1% of our gurus, but still what we are their blessings. Of course, first Guru is our parents, but after that, whatever the dance form we have learned. In Kathak, my first Guru was Swargya Ram Gopal Mishra of Jaipur Gharana. My second Guru, after his untimely demise, I couldn't find anybody to grow my knowledge in Jaipur Gharana in Calcutta. So I changed my style in a workshop of Pandit Birju Maharaj. But I was not lucky enough to go to Delhi and learn from him. I didn't have time because I was a medical student. But till then, I never thought of leaving medicine. But then I realized that I can't live without dancing. And I can't do injustice to my patients. So I had to choose. After that, I learned from late Pandit Om Prakash Maharaj of Lucknow Gharana. He was a disciple of late Pandit Lachu Maharaj. And of some time or other, I gained some experiences from Sitara Devi and Pandit Vijay Shankarji. So this is the heritage I am carrying. It's their blessings I am carrying. After that, I'll talk a little bit about Kathak in a gist so that everybody can enjoy it. The word Kathak literally means a storyteller. From ancient time, storytelling is a part and parcel of human being, known in different names in different parts of India. In north and northwestern part, it is Kathak. In south, it is Yakshagana. In Andhra Pradesh, it is Harikatha, Katha Kalakshepam. In Bengal, it is Palagan. It is a part of life. Initially, in the temples of northwestern till central part of India, almost always it was a work of male people only. Male Hindu Brahmins used to tell stories from Ramayana and Mahabharata Puran and communicated with people, giving them social, spiritual, and general knowledge of life, its values of life. It was a form of mass education through entertainment. Later on, when foreign invasion came through northern part of India, temples were destroyed, artists got scattered. Some of them who got shelter under kings and nawabs of north and northwestern part of India, they were allowed to practice their art form, but with some modification. Initially, it was mostly singing and dancing done by the same person. So naturally, for it, the posture is normal, gesture is normal. Because in any codified posture, it's very difficult to sing and dance by one person. So it started from that phase, only exploring the rhythmic part in between the stanzas where the pakhwaj used to be played. Later on, in the court, royal court, maybe Hindu, maybe Muslim, rulers are not satisfied with spiritual knowledge and singing of spiritual songs and all these things, mythological stories. They needed something exciting. So gradually the tal part developed with speedy footwork, intricate mathematical compositions, exquisite spinning, and floral body movements. So now we find all tal part and bhav part, expressional and rhythmic aspect in Kathak in same proportion. In the end of, in Mughal court, first female dancers were introduced as entertainers. Gradually, also the female entertainers of social level, they accepted Kathak as their form of entertainment by Baijis and Tabaibs. But it also gone through them surviving the phase of modification. In the last phase of British period, when the classical art forms came in front of educated audience through cultural musical conferences, educated mind got attracted to the inner richness, learned it even going against their families, and gradually developed it and changed it from the sensuous, attractive music to a beautiful classical art form that represents one of the great classical dance form of India today. So this is, in a gist, the history. On the technical part, technically Kathak is very easy. First thing is we stand naturally. We use our hands naturally, which is called hastak. No mudras in the rhythmic part, only the utpatti. This one is taken only in these two positions. Otherwise, it's hand movement. In Abhinay expression, we use a little bit of very commonly used mudras. Technically, the first steps called tatkar. Tatkar means tat sankrant kriya. Ta thai tat represents ta from tan, body, thai, thus, thal, ishwar. Tat means dedicating to that God. So, with tatkar, we worship our God. It's our mantra. That's why any Kathak dancer is asked to practice. That is riyaz. And riyaz means jap karna. For all you students, if you think riyaz is only associated with classical dance or music, it's not that. Riyaz means learning a thing, understanding the thing, memorizing the thing, and then again go on doing it time and again. It's only the revise that you do before your exam. So this riyaz makes one perfect. And the same way, riyaz on tatkar makes us perfect on rhythmic aspect. Then we perform some bowls. Only tatkar syllables, tat, hai, tat make amad. Some imaginary dance syllable added to them, tigdha, dig, tat, hai, tat makes toda. Pakhavaj sounds, dhagetete, tagetete, krudatete, gegetete, titikata, gadigene. Heavier sounds, they make parants, and all coming together, along with some sounds taken from nature, make Parmelu. Sounds from nature can be real, maybe imaginary. Real sounds like bird sound, cuckoo, cuckoo, tarri, 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 toad sound, chichi, chichi, kita, kita, insect sound, thulang, dilang, imagination of jumping animals, lighter or heavier. These all come together to make Parmelu. Mathematically, all rhythmic composition or bowls can be simple, ending in a single cycle with a tihai, or complex called chakradar. Chakra here doesn't mean spinning, it's the cycle. Including tihai, the whole composition goes round 3 cycle before ending on the first beat of a tal. So, this is the technical part of rhythmic movement. Of course, the car is decorated with different type of rhythmic compositions. Then comes expressional aspect. Broadly, it can be kavit, gat, and bhava. Poetry recited on rhythmic pattern. Gat means gati. Without any words, some story comes out through movement. And bhava means with singing some expressional dancing. So we start our recital today with this concept. As we have just observed Mahashivaratri, we start with Shivastuti. Pandit Anand Gupta ji will be giving the rendition. Subir Thakur, my disciple Saurabh Rai, will be doing the Padhant. Subir on tabla, and Jonali ji has kindly accepted to help me out with Nagma. Thank you.
ओंकारं बिंदु संयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय।
धा धा दंता सघन जटा शाही हिमगिरिपर कर त्रिशूल डमरू शिवधारी गंगावतरण हेतु आज शिव विनति करत भगीरथ ठार धर 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 शोर मचावन पुत्री गंगा सर्ग लोक से धरती कापे धर 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 उसे दबाए शंभु चरण से धर 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 सघन दादा उमर घुमर कर आई गंगा शिव शंकर की जटा समाए भटक गई वो जटा जाल में सघन जटा की ठाह न पाए मुस्काए तब गरल कंठ दल छोड़ दिया बस 3 बूंद भर एक बूंद आकाश गए और एक बूंद भगीरथ पाए एक बूंद धरती पर आवे जो पवित्र गंगा कहलावे जय गंगाधर शिव हर 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 त्रम तथे तथे जय गंगाधर शिव हर 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 त्रम तथे गदाधर हर 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 त्रं ततथे ततथे
गंगा तरंग रमणीय जटा कलापम गौरी निरंतर विभूषित भावभागम नारायण प्रियम अनंगमदापहारम वाराणसी पुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं भूताधिपं भुजग भूषण भूषितांगं व्याघ्राजिनाम्बरधरं जटिलं त्रिनेत्रं पाशाकोशाभय परप्रजशूलपाणिं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं शीतांशुशोभित किरीट विराजमानं बालेश्वरानन विशोषित पंचबाणं नागादिपारिजित पासुर कर्णपूरं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं रागादिदोषरहितं स्वजनानुरागं वैराग्य शांति निलयं गिरिजासहायं माधुर्य धैर्य सुभगं गरला प्रणामं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय।
After the prayer, we come to the entertaining aspect of rhythmic part of Kathak. In this part, we play with rhythmic patterns. But as you feel, the two worlds is miles apart. From the prayer, we go to the entertainment. To change the atmosphere, we present a solo piece of tabla called Uthan that completely changes the atmosphere and get us ready to play with rhythmic patterns. Here is a small example with Subir Thakur on tabla, Uthan in tabla. So now we are ready to play with rhythmic patterns. But as you have seen, it gradually develops from slow to faster beats. In dance also, we go from slow to faster beats. In the slow rhythmic pattern, first we present ठाट, खड़े होने का अंदाज, जिसमें ज़्यादा फुटवर्क नहीं है, delicate use of eyebrows, eyes, neck, torso, and wrist movement. We enjoy the slow rhythmic pattern and understand all the lay so that we can play with the rhythm after that in our footwork. So ठाट leading to footwork. So that was the footwork, playing with the rhythmic pattern. Coming to some bowl. As I have talked about the Chumaraji style, the first bowl I'll present is a Paran Jodi Amad. First part Paran, yani heavy sounds. Second part Amad, softer sound. But Pandit Lachu Maharaji was very famous for Lasyang, that means softer style. But that doesn't mean he didn't have stronger style. So this same bowl in his style only, in two different ways. Then. Da. First, soft. Da, ta, ka, thunga. Da, ge, ding, ge, ta. Da, then, ta. Det, ta, ki, da, ta, ka. Thunga, ta, ki, da, ka. Ta, ti, te, ka, ta, ga, di, ge, ne, ta. Te, ta, te, a. Te, ta, te, te, ta, te, ta, te, ta, ta. Da da ga thunga da ga denge ta da den ta ta ga da ta ka thunga ta ki ta ka ta ti ta ka ta ga di ge na ta the ta te a the ta the ta the ta 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 ta. So two styles, of course they won't come like this consecutively, but these are the paras.
Din na, te te din da 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 ka da. Da, ge, di, ge, da. Da, den, da. Den, da, ki, da, da. Da, ka, thu, ga, da, ki, da, ka. Da, ti, da, ka, da, ga, di, ge, da. Te, da, te. A, te, da, te. Te, da, te. Hey, hey, da, da, da.
He was accompanying me. Now I am going to accompany him.
din ta te din 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 ta ta din 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 ta ta din
Din da ana. Din 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 da. Te te din din da. One example of a toda. Bowl is very simple, but through this I want to show you how all our movements are influenced by nature. We have already seen this sort of walking and this jhoom ki thar. These are all influenced by elephant movements. Now this spinning in Kathak is very important, but this type of spinning is called Chakra Bhramari. It's nothing but representing rotation and revolution or a planet's movement. Like our Earth, after 12 months, it's back in its own position. Tat tat thai 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 tat tat thai thai tin tin na te te tin da da tat tat thai 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 tat tat thai 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 ta thai ta thai thai ta thai ta thai 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 tat tat 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12
din din ta ta din 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 ta na din 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 ta te te din din ta ta te te ta ta te ta te ta te ta te 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 so ti cha pa te sa pa no das yara para sa din din ta na
tin tin na te te tin da da gadinada dhatta dhumgada tak tak dhumgada da tunnaga tak tak dati dhakada dati dhakada dati dati dhakada dati dhakada dati dati dhakada dati dha. This is called Bedam Tihai. No gap in between the Tihai.
din din ta te te
Coming to Samrut Tintal. Now, I'll talk a little bit about Ginti Tihai. This is a special contribution of Pandit Birju Maharaj Ji. And as he found so many bhavas in different Gintis, let me also try to find human attitude in Ginti Tihai. Though most of the children left, but those who have their patience here, you can find your attitude. But third group of students mostly left, I think. You know, we have got 3 attitude of doing things. When you prepare for exam, a very small group, very sober, very serious, they start working from the very first day of the session. The second group, bigger group, they relax for some time, then gradually they increase their speed of work. The third group, intelligent and naughty, somehow manage in the last few days by reading in the night, reading through the notes, or somehow managing it. So, everybody's target is to get good marks. Here my target is to reach some. I'll use only 3 numbers, 1, 2, and 3, and how they work in different ways to reach their goal. एक दो एक दो तीन एक एक दो एक दो तीन एक एक दो एक दो तीन. Second group, gradually increasing speed. एक दो तीन, 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 एक दो तीन. Third group, fast and confused. एक दो तीन, 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 एक दो तीन. All the children here, mostly boys, when you go up and down your buildings, rarely you choose all the steps. Usually you jump steps. So here is a tihai with jumping steps. Of course, it's not always possible for him to follow. This is the specialty of Kathak. Anybody can join if they knows the art form. We never rehearsed, and Jonali ji only joined me from Guwahati. So it's our confidence that brings us together. There's no end to it. Going to some other subject. There is so many hills all around. Seeing that, I remember the waterfalls. Sometimes it goes on small pebbles, sometimes small boulders, sometimes jumping from a great height. Not really ginti, not really the real sound. It's only the rhythmic pattern that represents it in the tihai of a parmelu. Dindana, dindana, dindana. One paran. Also, I'm trying to give some simile so that all the children can understand and enjoy. Of course, there are more such bowls where you can always not bring the similes there. But here is a paran where the similes is with rolling cloud and lightning. So far, there is no end to rhythmic compositions. To coming back to the bhav, expressional aspect, as in the beginning you have seen a kavita on Shiva in the Tandavang. But so many girls, numerically, mostly girls are sitting here. So it is natural that I show you one poetry on the girls. So this is a poetry giving your feelings. Of course, Krishna's name is taken in the name of a friend. Krishna doesn't have anything to do with it. It's only between the two girls. One is talking to the other. The way you really gossip every day. You know what happened that day? Auntie has scolded me just for nothing. I really didn't do anything so bad. So this is the feelings of a girl. She's telling the story and also enacting what happened that day. So here is the story, and the whole story is in Kavita. No toda paran sounds used in them. Only Kavita makes the tihai. She's talking to her friend. एक समय गृह से निकसी आली बहिर के चीर सुरंगी सारी खेलत कूदत जाही रही सखी जाही रही नंदलाल की बार कच्ची कली एक तोड़ लई यही कारण बाह मरोरत माली आग लगे ब्रिज की बगियां एक फूल के कारण लाख नगारी एक फूल के कार लाख नगारी एक फूल के कार लाख नगारी
एक समय गृह से निकसी आली पहर की चीर सुरंगी सारी खेलत कूदत जाई रही सखी जाई रही नंदलाल की बात कच्ची कली एक तोड़ लई यही कारण बाह मरोरत माली आग लगे ब्रज की बगिया एक फूल की कारण लाख नगारी एक फूल के कारण लाख नगारी एक फूल के कारण लाख नगारी
Song, but I talked about Gat. Let me explain a little bit. Gat means gati. Gat means nikalna, coming out with a gati. Gat nikas and Gat bhav are two classifications. Gat nikas is a single character or single movement coming out through gati with rhythmic pattern, and Gat bhav is a full a kahani, a story, including more than one character and having some interaction. So this is Gat bhav. I'm not touching the Gat bhav today, but Gat nikas is already included in the song, so I'm not doing it separately. In Gat nikas, in Gat, in fact, we have some components. It's only on rhythmic pattern, ta thei thei tat, a thei thei tat, na dhin dhin da. Other than that, nothing is there. So we first take the palta. That is changing myself to the character I represent. Then nikas, coming out with that character. Then gati, the walk. And then in only gati nikas presentation, we again take the palta and fade out from the character, ending with etihai. So this is gati nikas. A part of it will be included in the song. As the coming festival, always Kathak is influenced by the seasons and the festivals. So we try to present that type of expressional items if it is nearer to some festivals, so that people can enjoy it. So this is Vrindavan Ki Holi. Now, here we have the total description. One girl, she's getting ready and suddenly gets soaked in. She was going out and suddenly gets soaked in color. And then she calls all others. They prepare to go to Krishna's house to play Holi.
लाल लाल लाले लली जित देखूं तित लाल लाली देखन मैं गई मैं भी हो गई लाल आज खेले होली आज खेले होली ओ आज खेले होली कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होली कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होली कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होली आज खेले होरी आज खेले होरी आज खेले होरी आज खेले होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होरी कन्हैया घर
More likely.
आज खेले होरी आज खेल होरी अपने अपने मंदिर सोनिकसी अपने अपने मंदिर सोनिकसी को सांवर को गोरी को सांवर को गोरी अपने अपने मंदिर सोनिकसी अपने अपने मंदिर सोनिक अपने मत अपने मगर सोनिक सी अपने अपने मगर सोनिक को साबर को गोरी को साबर को गोरी एक से एक नयन मदमाती एक से एक नयन मदमाती सब बयस की थोड़ी भुइया आज खेले होली कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होली कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होली को गावत को मृदंग बजावत को गावत को मृदंग बजावत नाचत गत मोरी को गावत गत मोरी को गावत को मृदंग बजावत 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 को नाचत गत मोरी को नाचत गत मोरी चपल चाल चपलासी चमक चपल चाल चपलासी चमक झिझकत मगर मरोरी गुइया आज खेल होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेल होरी आज खेले होरी आज खेले होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेले होरी। बंसी बजावत मन ललचावत बंसी बजावत मन ललचावत ऐसो मंत्र पढ़ोरी ऐसो मंत्र पढ़ोरी बंसी बजावत मन ललचावत बंसी बजावत मन ललचावत।
वो कैसा बंसी है जो सबको स्तब्ध कर देते हैं, सबको सब कुछ भुला देते हैं। कवि कहते हैं खग मोही मृग मोही नर मोही नाग मोही पन्नग पताल मोही धुनि सुनि जासुरी गोपिन के वृंद मोही आनंद मुनिंद मोही चंद्र मोही चंद्र के कुरंग मोहि बांसुरी। तो गोपियां तो ऐसे ही मुग्ध है।
बंसी बजावत मन ललचावत बंसी बजावत मन ललच ऐसो मंत्र पढ़ोरी ऐसो मंत्र पढ़ोरी सास ननद की चोरा चोरी सास ननद की चोरा चोरी सास ननद की चोरा चोरी सास चोरी गुइया आज खेल होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेल होरी या घर चलो गुइया आज खेल होरी आज खेल होरी आज खेल होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेल होरी अगर चलो गुइया आज खेल होरी कन्हैया घर चलो गुइया आज खेल होरी आज खेल हो आज खेल होरी।
Finishing with the footwork a little bit. Thank you, children. Those who are with me, I love you all, and I hope you will always enjoy any Kathak performances you see in your next life. You can share with your foreign friends which art form is what. Everything is available in internet now. If you really want to know your mother's soul, please be with us. Thank you so much. All these artists, I cannot say thank to them because they are a part of my soul. We come together to pray, to worship, and share our joy with others. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for your mesmerizing performance. Indeed, the movements and the notes created a captivating experience and left us spellbound. We are truly humbled to have such great artists among us today. At last, we have come to an end of this beautiful evening. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the artists for gracing us with their presence today. We are honored to have the distinguished dignitaries among us, and a special thanks to the SRF Foundation for their invaluable contribution. Thank you all for being a part of this memorable occasion.
With this, I, Sasuti,
And I, Avantika,
sign off.
Thank you.
you.